Right, try turning that off because just under here we've got like a Wi-Fi extender and the Wi-Fi thing was showing red. And I was like, oh, maybe I should try some more. And then the battle loaded up, and I was like, oh, okay, let's try that. So what we've got, a Gengar and a Palafin. I've not really paid attention. Gengar and a Palafin. That's not gonna. Yeah, okay. I lose to normal typing if I Mega Evolve. I kind of want to keep that. Says my connection is unstable. What is going on with this internet, man? What is going on? Earthquake's been disabled. That's cool. I'll be honest. Staraptor Garchomp lead is pretty nuts. Sylveon. Hydreigon. Now this could be where. Who did I bring with me again? I brought Sneasel and Basket Legion. Cool. Now we just got a Sylveon to deal with. No, we don't. No, we don't. Did he get a single? Did he get even a single turn? I don't think he got a single turn. I don't think he got a single turn. You know, when it works, it's pretty sweet. I'm trying to keep an eye on this internet. Yeah, see that the red lights popped up. This is getting really annoying. Might be something up with the router, but that's all the way upstairs in, and I don't want to mess with that. But it's kind of causing havoc. Okay, we've got Charizard, Gengar, Archaludon, and so it's a bit of a rain team with Charizard, which weirdly works on rain teams. It's so weird. Might be the same crap again. Garchomp, Staraptor. Yeah, that might be the way to go. So, yep, God. Okay, so if we go. Yeah, I reckon that. With that, we might do. Just gets Swift Swim, doesn't it? Ice Punch out into Garchomp. Okay. Going into that fighting type was hard. No, should have done that. Okay, I've got an idea. We're going to go Sinister. Swap out to Basque Legion. Yep. Okay. I'll Chaladon. Okay. Cool. Rimsal. Got two. We've got two ghost types out. Bring Garchomp back in. Yeah, okay. I'm actually not sure what we... I don't know. I'm just not too... Please go into the Garchomp. Please go into the Garchomp. Got burn. Though it's a special attacker, so that's not really going to do a whole lot. I don't want to go about this. I could go for the... I don't want to go EQ. But we'll swap out for Basque Legion. Not sure if that's going to be a great idea. Like, he's going to get hit with a fair whack with this. I think I'm playing amateurish, honestly. This is kind of amateur hour. I shouldn't have Mega Evolved. Yeah, I think he's got it. He's got it. Maybe Mega Evolving was a bad idea. Yeah, Sinistcha Chain beating an Arch Chaladon and a Pelipper. I think that stamina boost probably did us in there. Okay. so... One sec. We've got... Sinister is not a bad Sinister. Maybe Sneasler, I don't know. Sneasler maybe. But that's not great. I feel like this ain't really a great matchup for us. Though, you know what's crazy? I said at the start, like Garchomp Star Up to lead has kind of carried me, but this stream it's not done very well. Pikachu ain't gonna outspeed Garchomp, is it? Gonna lie, it's one of those where I was kind of like, I hope he doesn't outspeed the Garchomp, because then like, but then again, the contrary boost is nice. I'm hoping yes. I was hoping that that'd sort it out. King Gambit, okay. And a Zumalo. Right, rightio. Okay. I think close combat into the King Gambit and then a poison jab into the Zumalo. Okay, okay, the rough skin's gonna help there. I weren't sure if the poison jab would actually pick up the knockout. But I feel like it will. I feel like it will now. Or not, still. Wow. Okay. Alright, we'll just poison jab again with another close combat. I mean, the rough skin's gonna take you out. Okay. We've got very similar costumes. The yellow beats the purple. Win 3, okay. Have I done that? Wow. Is that in a row? No, I haven't. I haven't done that in a row, surely. So now up to Great Ball tier. See, the highest I got to like was like, I think it was like the first tier. Like, which would be tier 4, right? Like the starting tier in Ultra Ball on the last season, okay. What do I want? Yeah, let's go that way. Let's go with that route. I'm not sure. I was torn between Sinister and the Basque Legion. Maybe I want to hold off on Mega Evolving. Okay. Gonna focus. Okay. That tells me a few things. Let you turn out. You do want a U-turn out? What, I go into... We'll try that. Okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm really not mad at that. Quite happy with that, actually. Don't know why I went with the Star Raptor. I feel like Garchomp was the bigger threat. Azumo. Okay. U-turn? Ah, okay. That was lucky. You know what's crazy? Like, every time I use Dire Hit with Sneasel, I don't get any of the... I don't get any of the hacks in my favour. So to get poison there was a bit nuts. I was thinking Incineroar just to... I'm thinking Incineroar just to... I want the... In case you want to go for Play Rough on Garchomp, like an Intimidate would be nice. Belly Drum. Okay. Damn dog. I feel bad about that one. I feel bad about that. We'll fake out with the Corviknight. Yeah, okay. Psychic Train. That means priority moves get done in, I think. That's fine. That's fine. So I've seen Fake Out, Reflect, and Psychic Train on this Pokemon. I think we need to just hard target the Corviknight, really. I'm just going to get an offensive move now. How powerful is Mega Meowstic? I've never come up against it in competitive. Trace, Intimidate. Oh, that's... Do you get to pick? Because if so, if not, I feel like we just got really unlucky there. Damn, dog. Can we get the Reflect gun? Probably not, no. Do I want to go for... Just try and get rid of you. expanding force. There it is. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. Okay, I wasn't okay with that. Oh, come on. Someone fast, just to get rid. That's fine, that's fine. That will Mega Evolve, and then we'll U-turn. Just so then, when Staraptor comes back in, we don't hit the Intimidate. Nice, 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 nice. Body press is still going to hurt a lot, but I'm thinking we'll get Sinistcha in. Is Reflect still up? Thank you. I think Rage Powder? But if you go Body Press again, we're immune. Nice. No, we're not going to be lucky enough to live that. Maybe we are. Now if you're smart, maybe go for something that's not Body Press. Ironhead. Good call, good call, good call. But I don't think it's gonna matter. 4% left. Damn, dog. Okay. Just Rage Powder again, use a close combat. Cool, cool. That Covenant, that kind of was harder work than it should have been. Now, I'm a bit apprehensive about... So last time... So I just deleted the other streams that happened earlier. I'm a bit apprehensive about getting the chat on my phone in case that, the stream, this, and then whatever internet's being used upstairs puts too much strain. Like maybe just my phone getting the chat is just like the one thing that pushes it over. Operation Ceruledge on the same team. Interesting. That interesting. Yeah. Maybe Sneasler for the God of War, just in case? But then what do I get rid of? Because that's... No! I'm kind of going to bank on you not... You're probably going to bring the God of War. I'm going to bank on... I'm going to hope you don't bring it, but you probably are going to bring it. Oh, it's so mean. You brought the God of War straight away. Okay. Okay. Do I want to go for the... straight away, maybe? Okay. Who's the bigger threat? The God of War or the Dragonite? Dragonite's the biggest threat here. Darn it. Oh. Did not think that would one shot. I'm hoping this is a physical attacking Dragonite. Please be a physical attacking Dragonite. Please, 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 please. Blizzard. Okay. Okay, guard jump avoided. That's fine. Who's coming out for you? There was a lot of Hydreigon, okay? I think. Fake out. Cool, 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 cool. I like Mega Dragonite. I like Mega Dragonite. I think it's one of the better new Megas we got in terms of aesthetic. So who's up next? Probably a Ceruledge. Okay, okay, okay. Could bring in... Well, Garchomp's staying in. You got speeds, Dragonite, or you got speeds of... You gotta have speed of Hydreigon, right? Right? Nice. Garchomp's kind of beasting it. Garchomp's beasting it. Right, parting shot, and then we'll go into the... Oh, nice, 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 nice. So, Garchomp ain't doing jack. That's where I could go into... No, we've not fought Sinister. Well, you're probably going into Garchomp. I'm guessing. It didn't fall, did it? Doesn't affect Staraptor. That did not affect the Ceruledge, right? Can't have done. $143 and 61. Yeah, we'll go. I was kind of thinking about going with the Basculegion and just using Last Respects, but that's probably not going to be a great idea. It did affect while it was... I thought it would not. Mostly ineffective. We just Brave Bird into it and then Earthquake. Focus Sash. It's funny, Staraptor and Garchomp essentially just swap places. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so we'll go again. I want to make a... I wonder what would be a good singles team. Because the one I've got is just like, eh. I'm not sure if Staraptor Garchomp would be a good lead here. Go for it. Fire type. Maybe Sneasler? Thinking Incineroar, maybe Sneasler. Oof. I'm not too keen on this matchup, I'll be real. What? Okay. That's weird. We don't outspeed a Dragapult, do we? No. We don't. I'm pretty sure Dragapult's faster. There we go. Ouch. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. We needed that. Oh, okay, that's bad. Fake out ain't gonna work on the... What if you'd have got Garchomp out there? Realistic, really. Aerodactyl, okay. I feel like I need to just get rid of Dragapult. I feel like that's the biggest thing. You're gonna Tailwind now, aren't you? Yeah, Tailwind's coming. Inbound. Inbound Tailwind. Or not. Okay. Good thing I went with the... Damn it. Okay. I should have parting shotted. We've kind of hard targeted to Dragapult. Arcanine. a lot of recoil. There's 2 Pokemon left. Maybe? Clear body parting shot ain't gonna work. I saw Incineroar turn, I knew you were getting targeted. That's a shame. That's a shame. We've got Basket Legion. No, Sneasel. I should have gone Basket Legion. I'm thinking about replacing Sneasel on the team, I'll be honest. Aerodactyl was a lot faster than I expected. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I know when I'm beat. I know when I'm beat. Yeah, looking at that team composition at the start, like I knew that was gonna be a bad match. Yeah, Dragapult was looking pretty hard to deal with there. I will admit the music is getting ready to battle. Should you be battling? Okay. Okay. I do like a Staraptor Garchomp lead. It's disgusting, but it's good. A lot of physical attackers, so you'd be good. Kind of think it's Sneasler. Sneasler? I'm not thinking Sinistcha for this. Yeah, Sinistcha's probably not. Yeah, maybe. Garchomp Blaziken, okay. Body speed tie. Don't Mega Evolve now. Kinda want to. It's probably a bad idea, but I kinda want to. Whip through the Blaziken, okay? Why is the should like written weirdly? That's more damage than I was expecting, but still. Into the Staraptor. Interesting. Focus-sash? Okay. Okay, I'm thinking... U-turn? I am pretty certain that. Yeah. So it must have been a speed tie. Am I going to bank on winning a speed tie here? I think I am going to bank on winning a speed tie. Is that a good idea? Is that a good idea? Cool. Yeah, it worked out great, actually.
Because I'm back.
That's why it worked. Okay. Now, we've got our no Bladeskins coming out. And who else? King Gambit. Okay, I'm gonna have to close combat the King Gambit. Earthquake? Sucker Punch Sucker Punch is a thing. By the way, we're covered on the King Gambit. Yeah. Because the only other thing I was thinking was like Brave Bird into the Blaziken. Okay, the King Gambit's still alive and kicking, but it is a 2-on-1, 3-on-1, 3-on-1. And I think the only thing is like it Sucker Punches. King Gambit has Supreme Overlord. I could just fake you out. Is that gonna work? Fake out? Fake out? Does that have higher priority than... Then an Incineroar has fake out too, so... We'll sack off the Incineroar. Cool. I was ready to make the sacrifice play. Oh, I thought we were going to get the level up then. It's not even the level up, it's the rank up, isn't it? Drogonheart. Okay. Okay. Tyrantrum. Interesting. Chestnut. This might be a sinister jobby. I don't know. Maybe. I'm kind of just banging my Switch Joy-Con against my thigh in the rhythm of the drum beat there. Ha. Ha. He's thinking long and hard about this. Dude's thinking long and hard about this one. Okay, let's see how that's gone. Frigga. Okay, I was kind of half expecting a Farigiraf. Do I want to Mega Ball going to U-turn potentially? Ain't sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, I can't use fake out or anything like that. I need priority moves. Yeah, I'm thinking Incineroar here. T-Wave, okay. Not the worst on Incineroar. Incineroar is a slow Pokemon anyway, but still annoying. Let's go for Throat Chop, and we'll go for another Poison Jab on the Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl's probably gonna... No, Grimmsnarl probably went for the Spirit Break, I assume then. I was expecting it to just go for another, like maybe another thing that has Prankster. Yeah, it's gonna... It's a good thing Farughraf is not the strongest of Pokemon, like, offensively. Okay, Colbur Berry, okay. Really lessened the impact on that one. Like, by a lot. By a whole lot. Chestnut, okay. Go for that again. And I think we'll switch Sinistcha in. See, I'm unfamiliar with Mega Chestnut. I'm unfamiliar with Mega Chestnut. What's it want to do? Body press. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Flip it. And then Matcha Gacha. Body press? You go for, yeah, let's do that. Damn, that is not a lot of damage, but is that Reflect still up though? That could be why. Oh, did Rage Powder not? Is it? Why did Rage? Is it because? Oh, Grass type. Yes, of course. Of course. Of course. Now. Is that still in effect? Reflect. One more turn left to reflect. Yeah, kind of fishing for the burn on this one, on the Chestnut, who's withdrawing. Okay. That seems to be your play. Not sure if this is a great idea, but I'm trying I just wanna not get affected by the T-Wave. Where'd you go in for Thunder Wave while Trick Room is what your play is? I feel like it's a bit odd. Okay, we've got the burn on the Tyrantrum at least. I think that was big. I think that was big. Trick Room's still up. Yep. Flag Claw on that. Matcha over yonder. Hopefully catch the Farigarath. Dazzling Gleam. Probably gonna... No? Okay. Now Head Smash is incoming. Into the Garchomp maybe? Play rough. Something into the Garchomp anyway. Right, we got... Oof. Well, the Trick Room's over. Oh, okay, that's over. Staraptor, and then Chestnut 2-on-1. Nope, forfeit. Like, I was fishing for that burn. I think that came in handy a lot. I think that came in handy. But, like, Matcha, you're using that because you want the burn. Let's be honest. It's like Thunder Wave. You're using that it's like the same as if I was using Will-O-Wisp, you know? Like, I'm looking for it. I don't know. Do I want? Yes, I do. And maybe I want Basket Legion. Yes, I think that's what I want. I think. Like, if I had a Psychic type Pokemon, that would be really bad in this matchup with 2 Dark types and 2 Ghost types. Alright. So if we win this, this gets us into Ultra Ball. Okay. I'm thinking we bring Garchomp. Gain fighting, we lose the normal. I'm okay with that, I think. I'm okay with that going into the Incineroar, but I think we back out here and... Yes? No. I want Garchomp out of there. That's the least I want. Okay, what is... Some of these new megas, I'm not sure what their abilities are. Snow warning. Okay, okay. Fake out. Not... Okay, this... Shoot! Damn, dog. Yeah. And we will fake out the other Incineroar. I'm just checking the Incineroars are in sync with their movements. For a bit, I think they're a little bit out of sync. So they're both like, yeah. Yeah, come to me, Incineroar. I reckon you're probably going to back out your Incineroar, potentially, knowing it's going to get faked out. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Well, for a minute I was like, I'm pretty sure Frostlass is like not a bulky Pokemon. Snow is up. Snow is up. Don't think that really affects anything here on out. Here we go. Do I want to? How do I want to go about this? Wave Crash the Aerodactyl? Which is what? It's Garchomp. It's Garchomp. It's Garchomp. Wave Crash the Aerodactyl, and I'm thinking just bring Garchomp back in. That's what I'm thinking. There it is. Yep, yep, that's what I was expecting. Okay, we lived that, but this Wave Crash is probably going to end us. Oof. Okay. Aqua Jet then. And then we shall just Earthquake. Rock Slide just in case. Can't see why we won't go first here. Can't see why any reason why Basculegion's going to be stomped out unless there's a Sucker Punch on the Incineroar. Okay, cool. An issue now, I'm going to take out Basculegion, but the Incineroar's probably going to do that first. I suppose still faster in Tailwind. So I don't know who your last one is, but it's a 2-on-1 Sitch. It's a 2-on-1 Sitch. And both my Pokemon are very healthy, very healthy. If you're a physical attacker, you get an Intimidate drop. Okay, Basculegion. Ooh, last respects. Incoming, I suppose. Can't even fake out. Dragon Claw. Basculegion's probably gonna... Okay, cool. See what we're doing. But... do you want to be wasting a turn of Tailwind? Snow stopped. probably going to go for the Incineroar then, knowing that I've got throat chop incoming. Okay. So that's not a physical move then. Okay. We actually need this throat chop to do the work, do the business. I thought you were gonna live on like 2% then for a second. That's Ultra Ball rank then. Unless this goes up like the slowest amount. Okay. Ultra Ball rank 4. I think we're just gonna cash in on our things now. Sub menu, what have we got? Achievements. Mega Evolution Master. Normal type moves. Normal affinity ticket. What does that do? What have we unlocked? We've got just some tickets. Okay. Teammate training quick coupon. Mailbox. Rank up reward. You can get VP quite quickly. And I think we had 33 at the start of this. Complete all your daily mate. Recruit a Pokemon. Okay. Don't want to do that for 500 VP. Whether it be trial basis or permanent. That's all the weeklies done. No, we got these. Extremely effective move, Mega Evolve, Land Critical Hit, log into the game. I think that's 25 minutes remaining on that. I've not done any of those ones. Interesting. Should I just get that daily? Let's just see what's what. Meet a new lineup of Pokemans. Hi, Grapple. Trial? We'll trial that. And we'll get the BP. Quick coupon and VP. Yep. And then we'll call it that now. That's a wrap. I think that was, apart from the earlier issues we had on the stream, I think that was kind of successful. Got from Pokeball, was it rank 2 up to Ultra Ball 4? I think that wasn't too bad. That could have been smoother, but I think it could have been worse. Could have been worse. But we'll be back on Thursday. I think that might either be another Champions or Shiny Hunt. Depends on whether I can farm some berries and make some decent donuts, because kind of thinking about going for a Shiny Latios. We've got the Latios thing, 5-star special scan there, and I already have a Shiny Latios on Pokemon Go that I've moved over to home, but I'm like, is there an opportunity for another one? Shouldn't be too. I should take a stream maybe. I just need like a dragon or a psychic sandwich, donut, or an all-time